again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It is April 22nd, 2023, at least for another 15 minutes. It's Earth Day. You know what that means? Curator run. Excuse me. Battery bean. Okay, well, I don't see what's Earth Day about this. But okay. Oh no, that's right. It's not Earth Day theme. I forgot. I was reading on the wiki the other day that it's not going to be Earth Day. It's National Jelly Bean Day or something. I keep forgetting. Oh no! Anyways, what's been going on today? Well, speaking of Earth Day stuff, the weather was a little wonky. A little too damn wonky, let me say. Saw on the radar before I left the store that there's some snow earlier. And it looked like it was going away at first. I'm like, oh, okay. It's going away, yay. Unbeknownst to me, when I went to the second store after I went to the first store, I got pelted by a bunch of snow on my face. I mean, not like a full-blown snowstorm or anything like that, but like, how do I describe it? Man, how do I describe it? Just a bunch of snow, let's just say. Coming down. Not like heavy amount, but it's between spitting and I don't know what else. It was more than just spitting snow. How about we say that? Oh yeah, I forgot that item does that. Fuck! Actually, was there something to shoppy? How did he do that? How did he do that? Magic. Excuse me, the cough. I might take a Recoli pretty soon. I actually bought some because I was using those when I had pneumonia. They help suppress the cough. I can't really do that if I'm talking and playing and whatever at the same time. I don't want to be choking on something or whatever. So I might do it afterwards. Maybe. Oh, I gotta read tonight too. Damn. Read another read a half an hour of Harry Potter. Yeah. Totally forgot. Whatever. My phone needs a charge anyways, so I'll need to give it a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Oh no! Your streak, your rank, I mean. You lost. Game over. You won't be first place ever. Even if you played by the rules. You lose, mister. Excuse me. Still gotta eat some hamburger tonight, too. Still gotta do a lot of things. So that happened. Also, I got a random notification on my Snapchat randomly, too. Saying, hey there, slugger. Surprise, we have an artificial intelligence now you can talk to. Da-da-da. Surprise. So I was fiddling around with it, right? This Snapchat chat GTP thing. And I say it's chat GPT because at first I was asking it how it was made, and it was like, oh yeah, I just built by my programmers or whatever it said. And it's like, okay, is it part of chat GPT or whatever? And it's like, oh, we don't use models for that. And then I ask it in a different way. It's like, yes, we're using models for that. I'm like, AI has a bad habit of lying and then contradicting itself. So I was asking him more questions, right? And it's like, then all of a sudden it talks about drugs. It's like, oh yeah, we filter keywords about illegal use of drugs and stuff like that. So we try to like curb that and da-da-da. And I was like, keep asking in different ways. It's like, okay, so what's the keywords I shouldn't be using? And they want to tell me that. It's like, I don't have a list. It's like, but you have a list if you're, oh shit. But you have to have a list if you're filtering people's words for illegal drugs. And it's like, oh, what are you talking about? It's like very broken.
Two of clubs.
Sure, I guess. And yeah, it's just very broken. It's not very consistent when it comes to like keeping up with conversations. It just forgets what the hell it's talking about. It's like it's essentially got full-on dementia. This AI setup. Oh man. Like, oh, this is good. I think this is going to do better for me. Yeah, but the points don't matter at this point. I'm pretty much last place. Game over. Losers. I lost. I'm a loser now. Loser! You're a loser! Yeah. Fiddle around the AI, and then I was trying to ask it, like, hey, can you give me a recipe? And it wouldn't do that, but then it would give me a link for whatever random thing. If I send a picture to it, then it's like, oh, I can't recognize this, or I can't do this or that. Oh, probably you will someday. I think someday you will. Not right now, perhaps, but... cheer up, little machine. They may destroy our jobs someday. If it not hasn't already. Well, I guess it's already started already, but, like... it's not widespread yet. Like Skynet. Oh, I went there. I said Skynet. Oh boy, he said the Skynet word. Now we're all doomed for misery. Alright, what do we want here? I'm going to take the strength card in case something real nasty happens in this fight. Yeah, ChatGPT thing launched on Earth Day, which is funny. For Snapchat. Yes, I did spend like, I don't know, an hour or two off and on. Like arguing with it, trying to come up with funny responses. It's just, there's a lot more you have to do in order to get like a little something out of it. For funs, for giggles, but... people are better. Can I say this is a controversial thing for the future? Yes, for the future. I'm saying this right now. To all that is listening in the future who is heavily relied on the artificial intelligence and not wanting human contact. People are better. I said it. I said it. Not all people, I'm saying, but people. I want my human interaction. Drink some water here. Into that. So I was watching a video yesterday. They did there's an experimental thing called the White Room. They made other food white. Like patting the shoes of the people. No noise, everything. Just plain as plain. And did this experiment. And it got so bad, people were hallucinating during this whole experiment exercise. We're gonna get Pussy! Come on, Pussy! Nope. Yeah, they were hallucinating, they were seeing things, they were hearing things, they were having psychosis, a bunch of stuff. Stuck in the White Room. And the video was talking about it. It was not only as an experiment thing they did. CIA did it. The documents that came out with that, Guantanamo Bay, Brazil, I think Venezuela, some other countries have done that. Iran. Trying to break people. Man, it's messed up. And then I came across another video. It was linked in the comments. I thought it was interesting. It was one of these VR interview things. So I guess you give like a backstory and you have a persona as a VR person to give your anonymous like feedback about your life story or something, which is kind of cool. And I was listening to one about a guy who was in a type of solitary confinement, so to speak, but it was like a padded white room or something. Or not padded white room, but it was a concrete room, but it was very similar. And he was hallucinating really badly. And people just didn't really care so much. And he was put in there for a very, very long time, months. And it took him a very long time, even after he got out of the room, to like readjust back to his normal life. But then it wasn't so normal because he's having to deal with this, you know, being severely traumatized as a kid, and he's choking up talking about those kind of things. And it's just like, you know, there's just so much evil these days. Like, oh, well, maybe it wasn't as bad as what it was back then. No, I think throughout civilization, honestly, it's always been terrible, torturous, monstrous stuff. Always. And, you know, I hear about this thing about like, oh, wow, today's society isn't as bad, with X this and that. No, there's still atrocities in the world. Whether you're aware of it or not. And a bunch of other things. But, of course, that's a big reason why I kind of got off the news reading it. Been feeling pretty good. It's been almost 2 weeks. I've been feeling actually better and better, weirdly enough. I've done this before. I've been off the news for like at least a month or something like that before. I was feeling okay, that I recall. At the time, I mean, that was 3 years ago. That was around the time COVID was coming around. And, no, I started doing this shortly before COVID happened, right? And then I went to go exercise one day. So on the sign on the door is saying, oh, it's closed because of COVID. I'm like, what the fuck's COVID? What the hell is this? What are you talking about? Why would it be closed about COVID? A sickness? What are you talking about? And I had to look it up online because I'm like just out of the fucking loop. And it's like a national shutdown. Are you kidding me? And sure enough, it was. As silly as it was. And, yeah. Now, of course, I wasn't really consuming a bunch of COVID news or whatever. But I've noticed that, like, when it was going on, there was a news channel. I remember, like, going somewhere, and they would have the TV on all the time with this particular news channel. And it'd be on the same channel, the same station, I mean. And it was straight up like, oh, here's X amount of deaths today. You know, our thoughts and prayers. And like every day. Or here's an update of this. Here's that. Here's this. Here's that. Shut down this. Control that. And it's just, yeah, it was just kind of going on for a while. Of course, the last, like, about a year or so, I was consuming more news. Not about COVID or anything, but, like, just whatever. And then I kind of found myself that I was being addicted more and more to it. And so I kept seeking it out, kept seeking the news out. And then I just come to the point where it's like, you know what? I need to break off this stuff. This stuff is highly toxic. And so I did. I've been feeling better every day. It's not really willed for ignorance or anything like that. It's like, oh, you should be informed in a democratic society. I get it. And eventually I'll hear some kind of news trickling to me. I hear a little bit of stuff. So I'm not completely out of the loop, right? I'm not like living up in the mountains by myself and avoiding every single human being on the planet. No. But it's relieving. There's actually a book that I seen that somebody published, and he was the one that kind of started this thing many years ago of breaking himself off the news. But there's like exceptions to what he does with being informed of the news, like a certain kind of way. Which I do agree with to a point, but I feel like it'll get me sucked in there really quickly back to the news in general. Which is like reading like very thoughtful like articles in full. The trusted news sources, which, you know, at this point,
Balls of steel.
news is not very trustworthy these days. So someone's competing to lie to you is what I would say I compare it as. I compare it as like, okay, so you got a subscription to something, right? And it costs money. You're paying someone to essentially have a chance to lie to you, perhaps. Mislead you in such a way you may or may not recognize for a certain slant on things. I mean, same thing holds true, too, with free news subscriptions. A way to persuade you. Oh, my goodness gracious. And they brought up a good point about how kind of news, so to speak, draws you back in because of the fear. They kind of egg you on about, like, you know, stay tuned for, you know, this news at 9 or whatever. Usually it's like the local stuff that does that. I mean, you got the national stuff too, but I've seen when local stuff to do that. It's like, coming up next, we're going to talk about, you know, this, you know, X thing you like to want to listen about, but then they kind of put it off for later or something sometimes on purpose. So you have to be just staying there and listening to all of it. Oh my lord, I am sucking tonight. Demon weeds. Well, there's that. Enough about news. News is depressing, right? I can't tell you about movies or anything because I haven't watched anything lately. Except the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas a few days ago. That was something. The Power Rangers movie. Will I watch it again? Maybe. Maybe someday. I say maybe. As a nostalgia thing, perhaps. Like, I got some nostalgia out of it, but... not very for me. I get it, it's pointed for the adults. Like me. Like moi! Only me! Just me. Nobody else. Just me. That's my audience. That's their audience. Is me. Oh, at first I thought I couldn't fly over that rock. It's like, are you bullshitting me, game? We're not gonna make it the boss rush, by the way. I messed around way too long. You should have took that Emperor card with you. You know what? Now I think about it, you're right. I should have took that Emperor card. Oh, I'm gonna regret everything. I'm gonna not forget about it because I regret it. I mean, I've hurt myself so much and bought so many items, and like my rank is pitiful. Now, I suppose if I worked very hard, being very careful and practice a lot, I wouldn't be messing up so much. And that's absolutely true. Things could have gone a lot better. But I am plain I'm just gonna pop this. I am tired of low damage. Perhaps maybe it's the karma for taking this chaos. I don't know. I know this might be a waste for this good card. I ain't gonna put up with this. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. That's right, this. Oh, fine. Of course, angel deals probably won't matter much. Except to be free deals. If free mixed up deals. Or health. More health. Well, we've been getting some familiars with getting hit so damn many times. And we missed boss rush, lol. Unless we get Momo Mega and a devil deal. Now that would be hilarious. It's meant to be! It's a sign from the heavens. What we got here? The Sun card. Why would I want that pitiful thing? A Hermit card. Scatola. Scatoli. Strombini. A Fettuccine. And the boss room's like right there, comically. Man, I hate those guys. Fart, 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 fart. Well, let's go fight. Rip the bandage up. Oh, you know what? You just finally give me a freaking damage up and a tears up. After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth. I mean, even with this damage, this is still pitiful. I think this whole deal with the run is like, oh yeah, just use, wait, what? I think that's the whole premise here is using this often. That's my hunch. Giving us battery and wait, what? Oh no, my mana! Oh, I got hurt there. That's our second damage up. Okay. Maybe we'll be fine. I certainly hope so. May it rest on your shoulder blades. May the fate of the world rest on your shoulder blades. Rest on your scapulars, or whatever. Not too much strength, because you can tear something and cause a permanent shoulder injury. Nobody likes a shoulder injury. God, these fucking rooms are insufferable. So many dimes. I got 2 familiars out of this deal. Takes a hell of a lot of, like, hits to get something. Get some. Strategically using weight what? Okay, holy shit, dude. Not there, okay. Don't get me wrong, I do like curated runs. This one's not always a fun one. I don't remember the last time I did a National Jelly Bean Day one. I have to keep saying it's Jelly Bean Day instead of Earth Day. Because the planet Earth is shaped as a jelly bean. Yeah, that's right. It's not circle. It's not flat. There's no interplanetary system inside of it or neutron star inside of it. It's not the gnome people world inside of it. Man, it's actually jelly bean shaped. Can you believe that? What's the deal with the jelly beans? I haven't had jelly beans in ages, by the way. Like, for a while. What am I gonna do with that shit? You know, now I think about it, that brimstone every 3 rooms might have been a little better. Sure, it may not help me with small rooms so much. Boss rooms would have been a huge thing. White pony, huh? My, I forget what it's called. It's not champion belt. Yeah, believe it or not, it's not champion belt. It is, a croissant. Oh, a croissant. Which I can't have anymore, unfortunately. It's tasty. I could probably make my own and be like, oh, gluten-free. You know, look like what happened to my cake. Ruined. Ruined the cake, you ruined it, ruined it. No reason to take the pony. Other than speed, I suppose, but... eh. Surprised I didn't get hit there. Oh, you little shit! Prepare to get farted on. Betrayed by betrayed by farts. Your ally? Huh? No. If it comes out of my ass. Alright, any 10 rocks here. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Body's getting a little sleepy. But I have to eat tonight, too. It sucks. Timing of everything. Where's my familiars, game? I want more familiars. Dangerously close. What rank do you think I'm going to be in? 1,000? 2,000? 10,000? A billion place? Can you just pop up? What the fuck? There we go, thank you. Wanted to find out. Now, if I die here, it's probably going to be a lot worse for the rank, but... Alright. Okay, well, we lost the heart instantly, lol. Probably meant to be. Why am I sweating if it's cold in here? Fuck. I am tired. I need to, like, stop drinking coffee, by the way. I had another nitro cold brew. I keep saying I need to cut back on caffeine. I need to cut back on caffeine. I keep going back to the nitro. They laced it with some crazy stuff. I'm going back to it. I can't do this. Don't lose your angel, Leo. Oh. Wait. Are we gonna just go in there and fuck things up? You bet your sweet bottom dollar I am. Listen, we got chaos. Just hear me out. We got chaos. It's paying out already. He's starting to believe. Neo's starting to believe. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, he's starting to believe. Curse Eye would be the worst damn thing to ever set foot in this freaking arena. Yeah. Lusty Blood. Definitely, yeah. I guess. Well, I wanted more than this, but Lusty Blood does make up a little bit of the damage mishaps. Okay. Plus we have the Empress card. Is this gonna say my score killing Hush? Oh heavens no. I bastardized my points so much by taking all these bad hits and spending money and whatever else. Picking up items I shouldn't be picking up. It's truly a travesty. But we will persevere. We will push through this madness. Even it's gonna take a while to chip away his health. How many people are gonna be going to Hush today, huh? Not many. They don't feel like they're brave enough with this curated run. There might be some that try it, but only the very few can make it. They don't have the gallstones for this. Okay, I got hit. That was silly on me. I guess I kept my damage already. Yeah, now I think about it, the Brimstone would have been better. Not just for matches like this, but other stuff. We're doing pretty quick amount of damage. Fuck. I was hoping maybe Chaos would at least give me some opportunities for better items. I mean, there are some good items. Just not good enough. Yep. At least they made the bean better. Holy crap. Slightly better, not the greatest item. Went from an F tier to a D tier. Oh my goodness. Now would I rather have Abel right now? Yeah, because conjoined. Alright, come on. We gotta kill him fast. I've hemorrhaged like half my health already. More than half my health. Take that! Man, my score is ass. Alright. Successfully made it. Okay. Was it really worth it? Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. As my mom would say. My mom would say that it's like, ask if I want, you know, X thing or something like that. She like, we'll see. So it's not a definite yes or a no. It's just like a maybe. Well, she'll have to think about it. She doesn't want to say no, the late on, that she's not going to do or give me such a thing. And nor does she wants to say yes. Well, I think in the most part it's a no, or she'll think about it. Honestly. That's where I'm leaning on with that philosophy thinking. And my humblest of opinions. Why? Well, if you were to say yes, right? Then it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You know, you let this person have whatever they were requesting. But if you say maybe, or you say no, then they probably don't want to put up with an argument or whatever. Which, I mean, I'm not going to put up an argument, but I'm just saying the sake of some people might have put up an argument or question on it or whatever, you know? Or something. Goodies. Oh, Mayo something. Now I'm going to stick with this. So, having said that, if you say maybe, then you're leaving up an open for interpretation, right? So it's like, okay, she might do this, or maybe she won't do it. You know, she's either thinking about yes, or she's thinking about no. So it's a coin toss, but then it's like, yeah, you just don't know. You don't know the outcomes, man. No oh, no, wait. No, yeah, I didn't get familiars yet. What a ripoff! Alright. Made it through. I'll admit, the lamb could be a little bit of a doozy. Just kidding. What the fuck was I worried about? I mean, it still could be bad, but like... stats are better. Really? He doesn't take out fires? I thought he would. He just patched that, or was that never a thing? I suppose if you're a parent or something, you might just... Holy shit, I got hit twice. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, Bean? Suppose if you're a parent, you don't want to lead on to the child and be like, oh, no. I mean, you could say no too, but like, if you're not sure, you'd be like, maybe. We'll think about it. Oh, I got yeah, these twins. That's a rare freaking little horn. Okay. The whole world's going freaking topsy-turvy. Now, I'm not saying it's a wrong thing to be thinking about things. You know, it leaves the option available to the table for, you know, both you and your kid. Or whoever else in your life. I guess there's not, it doesn't have to be just limiting kids, right? Duh. I'm just saying, as a kid that dealt with that, that was experience. God, I am tired. Could be the caffeine wearing off. Could be just a whole plethora of things. Take that, game. Take that. Today's rank system. I beat you. I got the 99 cents after getting hit numerous times and picking up a bunch of unnecessary items and spending money on things I shouldn't be spending my money on. Take that! I am first place rank! Oh, we're fine. Shit. We're fine. I was like, just severely fuck it up, which it can't happen. I've done that before. Just look at the other day's run with the spikes. Oh, shit. Oh! He's falling apart! He's self-sabotaging. Oh, shit. I won. I get it. Happy Jelly Bean Day. 500th place? I'm actually freaking shocked. 500th place? I thought I'd be so outlandishly, like, behind. 500th place is actually a lot better than I realized. Sebastianary, where's my boy? Where's the other boy? Where is he? Chris Hansen not playing today? Or is it like just, he died in the run? Where is he? I don't see him. Maybe either he didn't play the run or he died early on. I don't know which. Well, that was an interesting run for sure today. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.